You're now connected to Jackie Zulu.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K. We are in the middle of a long season now, Richard. Guys are trying to play with energy every night. Oh, you can just see it. It is tough.
Yeah, these are the dog days right here. There's a certain energy to start the season and the stretch run. In between all that, though, that's where the mental toughness to stay focused is so important, and the best teams have it.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Miller is out there with Smith. Then it's Cameron Reddish. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Landale in at the 5 down low. And Finney Smith gets it to go.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Tries it from 19. Smith, no good. And here are the Nets. Outside Conley. Bridges outside. Finney Smith in the post. Defended by Beverly. Bridges a screen on Miller. Green inside the three-point line. Reddish grabs the rebound. Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against New York. Miller. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Green, no luck.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Landale misses.
I guess we can credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
Offensive rebound. The Rockets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Whoops, they pick off the pass. They're running. Pull up Jay. Conley gets the bucket. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for Houston. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop the ability to play facing up to the basket.
Back to Green. Now the pass to Finney Smith. Shot clock at 5. Here's Conley. Bridges, no one around him. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
This demonstrates how confident Bridges has become. Knows he has a green light to fire away.
Passes it to Smith. Jacks up a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Smith's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here is Conley. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Here's Finney Smith. They set the pick. 13 feet away. Conley's shot is off. Houston in the lead. Miller with a wide open look. And another 3 for Houston.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Out to the right wing. Here's Reddish. Offline with his 3. The Brooklyn Nets come into this one following a loss to the Bulls. Here's Conley. Off the left rim and out. Rockets leading by 4. That's a 2 from Smith. Green with the rebound. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Bounce pass Conley. Bridges gets to Conley. He lobs it up and stolen by Miller. To the paint. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
And Beverly, not a volume playmaker, but he always makes smart decisions with the basketball.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Grant, he's checked in for Miller. Whitmore comes in for Reddish. And it's James Harden in for Patrick Beverley. Now, here is Harden. He's coming off a 13-point game against New York.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Here's Fultz. They trail by 6. There's the lob to Bridges.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Rockets. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Sharps checked in for the Nets. Jalen Green comes in for Mikal Bridges.
What I like about Smith is that he impacts the game whether he is scoring or not.
Now here's Fultz. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. To the middle, stolen by Grant. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Yes, that goes in.
Don't you forget, Harden's won an assist title now, and this man can pass that rock.
Nets trail by 8. Now here's Fultz. Nothing on the board. Bazley passes to Fultz. Back to Bazley. A slam dunk by Bazley.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And here's Fultz. 1 second left. And so it's the Houston Rockets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Houston.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Grant is out there with Whitmore. Then it's Harden. Then it's Dario Saric. And it's Miller in a shooting guard. Fultz. Another shot. Tips it. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Sharp's got his first 2 points.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
And that one, good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Pass to Sharp. There's the dish to Green. To the inside. The Nets working the ball around now. Bazley passes to Green. Bazley sets a screen, and he makes that one.
Defenders naturally rotate to Green. That leaves a nice angle for the pass.
Houston leading by 4. Saric outside. Down low. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Nets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Fultz with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. Right hand shot is off. The Rocket shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Fires for 3, and James Harden good for 3. And now it's a 9-point Rocket lead.
a historically prolific three-point shooter. This time, Harden knocks it down from the corner.
They get it back, and the shot goes down. Sharp's got 4 this quarter.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Here's Whitmore. He had 10 points in the win against New York.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The Nets have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Fultz the pass to Green. Over Miller. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Green. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. It doesn't matter where you're from, Greg, your background. You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Harden, no good. The Nets have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. There's a good screen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
And Fultz is a menace inside. Superb at making the D foul him when he's this close to the basket.
So for the Rockets, Jock Landale's checked in for Saric. Reddish comes in for Jeremy Grant. And it's Patrick Beverley in for James Harden to the right side. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Thursday, they'll host the New York Knicks.
And for that game against Miami, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Whitehead's checked in for Brooklyn. Bridges comes in for Markelle Fultz. Unloads from 9. Got a piece of it. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And the shot is good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Conley scanning the floor. And he uses the glass on the layup. Conley's got his second basket of the night.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the post.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. D.A., thank you. Here's Whitmore. Here's Landale. No good on the 3. Outside Conley. And it's Bridges at the elbow. Back to Conley. 6 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Green is checked in for Brooklyn. Miller's checked in for Houston. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You take a look at the Nets. They're way down there in the conference standings, looking for a lot of improvement during the second half of the season. Houston leading by 10.
And one thing you know about Claxton, he's not going to waste his opportunity.
Yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in this league, and he's all about getting quality, high-percentage shots, Greg. He doesn't force shots that aren't there for him.
Smith, 2 shots.
Smith hits them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was played down in Houston.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Smith kicks to Beverly. Smith with a screen on Conley. Tries again, and it's Smith that time on the assist by Beverly. Smith's got the lead up to 12 now for the Rockets.
I like that play. You get something for Smith going toward the cup.
Conley, the pass to Bridges. There's Green with the three. The Rockets pull it in. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
And here is Green, following the three from Jabari Smith.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Green slams it in.
This is what Green loves to do, getting strong positioning inside and going to work.
Left side, Miller. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Rockets lead by 16. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah, looking at the score, there's a lot we could pick apart. But their perimeter defense, no communication. They're letting shooters run free.
Yeah, no question. They need way more urgency in that area. It's been raining threes.
And switching things up just a bit, let's look ahead at the upcoming schedule.
And for their matchup with the Mavericks, they're the favorites to win, but not by much. We say this a lot, but it's going to take a total team effort. I've said this many times before, but they'll need to play within themselves to minimize those mistakes.
Could be a bit of a trap game. We'll see. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing, guys, a tremendous game from Jabari Smith.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Conley in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And there it is for him. Smith's got 18 points.
Defense tries to slow down Smith, but he takes it right to them.
Bridges outside. Pass to Claxton. Outside Conley. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Smith. Rockets leading by 15. Miller with the ball. Now Green defending. The pass to Beverly. Inside. It's stolen. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Conley kicks to Bridges. And the 3 off target. Houston's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Passes it to Claxton. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Rockets shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Here's Miller. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Timeout called, the Nets. Nice game. Great performance by Jabari Smith.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
Claxton finds Conley. Here's the lob to the hoop. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, can we get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. And it's Jock Landale with the foul. That's his first foul. Nets trail by 15. Pass to Finney-Smith. Conley against Beverly. Conley with a wide open look. Landale grabs the miss. Landale's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Claxton. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Reddish softly drops in the floater. And 11 points for Cam Reddish.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
From deep, Green. Rockets with the rebound. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. Here's Miller. Bridges with the board.
It seems like he changed his mind halfway through the layup. Tried to go to something else and flat out choked it.
Launches it. Drills it from outside. Bridges got 8 points.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Fultz, he's checked in for Green. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Widmore's checked in. And while we see a number of players get hurt during the season, Richard, Mikal Bridges has remained very durable.
He's just an old school player. That's what they used to do. If you were healthy, you played in every single game, and he's found ways to stay healthy. Tonight has been all about Jabari Smith. His size, his shooting, it just gives them fits.
And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Fultz looking around. It's rebounded by Houston. Landale's got his 6th rebound on the night. Smith finds Reddish. Back to Smith. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Fultz, guarded by Reddish.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And that one's good, Whitmore.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Landale misses. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 19. Bridges misses.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
The shot's good from Smith.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Will it go? Here's Bridges. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. 3-pointer. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Bridges. Bridges missing again.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
For the Rockets, Saric is checked in for Jock Landale. Miller comes in for Reddish. And it's Harden in for Patrick Beverly. Now here's Green. He's got 9. And that one drops for him.
I know it's not in vogue right now, but for guys like Green, there are points to be had in that mid-range.
Shots good by Miller.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Fultz against Harden. Fultz dishes to Green. It's rebounded by Houston.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
16 seconds left in the third. Green missing again. Here's Miller. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. 16 points from Brandon Miller.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for Houston. He's at the quarter-century mark, 25 points for him in this game, as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So on the floor for Houston, they've got Whitmore. Saric is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Harden, and it's Smith in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Green. James Harden picking up that last basket. Now Green pulls up. High post. Count that one.
This is how special Green can be at times. When he's hot, he can be an incredible scorer.
Grant, right side. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Harden outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Fultz, no good. Grant surveying the D. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
And mid-range isn't exactly Grant's go-to spot, but he takes a focused shot there and gets it to go.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. To the paint. Here's Smith. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Fultz the pass to Green. Fade away. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
Harden outside. Puts up a 3. Green with the rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Baisley passes to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And it's slammed in by Smith.
Just taking off. Smith showing you why you cannot leave an opening, because this man will find it.
And the wide open shot from Green. Pass to Fultz. The second chance effort, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
So for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Baisley. And it's Bridges in for Whitehead. And a switch here also for Houston. Heald's checked in for Smith. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul. The Nets making a switch here. Conley's checked in. He dishes it to Bridges. Conley with it. 5 on the clock. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And here is Conley following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. Picked by Finney-Smith. Conley kicks to Finney-Smith. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Hield can't hit. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Nets. And the pass to Green. It's good from long range. Green's got 13 points in the second half.
For Jalen Green to be an all-star level guy, he's got to knock down those threes.
Harden, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Conley, the pass to Bridges. Claxton with it. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Bridges for three. The rebound by Grant.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Hield, good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 7th assist in the game.
Well-executed play. Anytime you can get Hield something in rhythm off the catch, you have done your job.
Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Rockets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jabari Smith.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Now Conley, after the missed three from Buddy Hield. Outside Conley. They kick it out to Green. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in.
Look, I don't care if Green is shooting from outside or in the paint close. This man finds a way.
Whitmore with it. He's against Bridges. No good from Grant. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Rocket substitution. Number 25.
24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Harden against Conley. 12 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Bridges sets the screen for Conley. Just 3 to shoot. Bridges shot. Good.
It's a classic play, and it gets Bridges the opening he needs.
Down low, here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
So we see Houston taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jabari Smith.